This content does not constitute and is not intended to be financial or other advice and is not to be relied upon as the basis for any investment or other decision. Welcome to Coin Market Updates. Trading cryptocurrencies doesn't mean everything is always a win. Sometimes you may run a loss. Why I say this is because knowledge is very important. I know many people don't want to hear anything about losses because we always want to hear about wins only. But losses may teach you a lot of things. This is where you might gain experience. Today, I want to talk about Bitcoin Gold. Why I talk about the Bitcoin Gold is because even if we look at its chart, it's red. Why it's red is because there was a time when Bitcoin Gold was around 500 US dollars, around 2017, 2018. Right now, as we speak, is 76 cents in dollars. Just imagine if you would have purchased it when it was around $498 and you did not sell it. In other words, right now as we speak, you would be running a big loss. That is why it is important to know when to sell. What might this mean? It doesn't mean a long-term plan will always give you the returns that you are looking for. That is why it is important to analyze these coins very well so that you can see when the risk is coming. You can just sell your coins temporarily, then when you see that now it's like the risk is over, then you can buy it again, just like Bitcoin right now. It is important to see a risk that might come against Bitcoin. It's very important. In other words, you should not be overwhelmed by the excitement that the coin is rising, is going up, and everybody is talking about this coin. It should not be like that. So when a coin is going down, there has to be a time where you decide to sell than to lose everything altogether. You may lose a little bit and invest in another coin in order to make some more money or to regain the money that you might have lost than to lose everything. So it's important to know when to sell. You should not marry a coin because you are like, this coin, I purchased it here, so I must make a profit no matter what. Sometimes you just need to give up that coin. You sell that coin. Maybe you may sell it temporary, or you may just sell it altogether and say, you know what, let me just choose another coin. This is another strategy that you need to learn when it comes to analyzing coin. It doesn't mean every time when you invest in a long-term plan, you'll always get the returns that you want.